What's going on, boxing fans? Jonah Williams here with the distance. Robert Helenius versus Sam Peter post-fight matchup. Took place last Saturday night over in Finland. Sam Peter was knocked out in 9 rounds. I predicted actually I was thinking late knockout, more than likely decision in this one, but I'm like I said, I'm not the type that brags after I get a prediction right, but I'm just going to get into the matchup. Sam Peter, was a typical Sam Peter matchup. Sam Peter was trying really hard to get inside, but Helenius just kept stepping back and just busting him and blasting him with that jab. The jab was that dictating factor in this matchup, and he was able to control that range with the jab and time him with the overhand right. That came over the top of Sam Peter's guard. He was able to get those shots off. But a lot of people have been talking within the boxing forums, within all these boxing communities of whether or not Sam Peter should retire or not. And heavyweight fighters tend to last a long time in that division. So I personally don't think Sam Peter is going away anytime soon. Just because most heavyweights have longevity, and in the heavyweight division, you'll never know. You're always one punch away from victory in that division. All you have to do is catch that opponent the right way. But I have to admit that Helenius' knockout in round 9 is probably one of the knockouts of the year, hands down so far. Helenius, was pretty much just dictating the pace. I think it was like 2 knockdowns in that round, and I think they were off the same shot, left hands. Well, I think they could have been. I think they both were off of left hooks. I didn't, I watched the match last Saturday off of a link that I got from one of my subscribers. But man, Sam Peter, I guess it's back to the drawing board with him. He came in 259. I tried taking up for the man. I was saying he was back in shape, but apparently he's not 259, which I guess is average for him. But he was better off at 235, 240. But he's just like I said, he just had trouble getting inside, and it's another bigger opponent. He was able to dictate the pace with the jab and land occasional overhands on him, and and then there was the left hook from hell that put him down. But Sam Peter was trying to make it a competitive bout. I'll give that to him. Personally, I would like to see Robert Helenius face Eddie Chambers next. I would like to see him in that matchup because that one's a very hard one to call. So I would like to see him against Eddie Chambers, see how he does against Eddie Chambers. And a lot of people are saying he's improved since the Vladimir loss. I haven't seen him fight yet, despite the fact that he did have a rematch with Derek Rossi back in February that didn't even air. Shows how much the networks care about the heavyweight division, and meant to say that under my breath, but I didn't. But Helenius had a very good victory over Sam Peter. But let's see him against Chambers or even Povetkin. Let's see how he would do against these guys. And I doubt the Chambers fight is doable. Povetkin, I doubt it. So anyway, guys, that was the distance. Thanks for watching. Peace.